Welcome in, Leo. Thank you guys so much for being here. My name's Lisa. Welcome to Say It Soul Tarot. For those of you returning, welcome back, guys. For those of you that are new, welcome in. This is going to be your monthly read for the month of June in love. And then I will follow up with your weeklies. Those usually come out on Fridays. So if you are a subscriber, then you'll get a notification. Just hit that notifications bell as well. So I'm going to take a look here. I already drew your oracle cards. And then I'm going to clarify here with tarot. So if you have any sun, moon, rising, and Venus in the sign of Leo, it might be a message here for you today. Cross watchers, as always, things can be reversed. So if I'm talking to your cross watcher, and as always, time is fluid. So whenever you click on this reading, hopefully there's a message for you. If not, feel free to check out some of my older Leo readings and or another reader. Lots of wonderful readers out there. So I'm going to jump right in here, Leo. So I feel like right off the bat here, what I'm picking up on in love for you, I definitely feel like for a lot of you, I feel like this situation has been trying. We'll put it mildly, I feel. So your first card out here, Moonology, is adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. So this is from the Moonology deck. So when I clarified this card, Leo, we got perspective, clarity, and return. So I definitely feel like, however you thought this relationship was going to go with this person, it's like, I feel like it's taken lots of like left turns, like, it's on track. You feel like things are on track and then they're not. And then they are, and then they're not. So like very roller coaster-ish. Again, I feel like, it looks like it's going in one direction and then, things stall out and then you're kind of back where you were, or that's kind of how it feels. But I do feel like this situation is improving here with the cards that I've seen that have come out so far. But we'll clarify more with tarot. So I do feel like with this, adjustments are required, a change in perspective here. So better off, happiness, clear head space. So I feel like for a lot of you, I feel like for some of you definitely have kind of maybe learned some information, or I feel like you are, I don't know, I want to say like trying to have empathy for this situation. I feel for the other person, trying to be understanding, maybe trying to look at it from your person's perspective. I do feel like, I don't know, we had a lot of energy going on in the month of May. So definitely some clarity, truth, or intentions or honesty might be coming through. If that hasn't happened for you yet, I do feel like that's coming. In the month of June, I do feel like you'll get some clarity on the situation with your person here. So if that means for you where this relationship is headed, that's really kind of what I'm picking up on. I do feel like this person does want a second chance, an opportunity, making amends. So the return card also came out. So I feel like, for some of you, if this person has been a little bit cloak and dagger, like you're not really sure what's going on, I do feel like in the month of June, they are going to return, kind of show up in a bigger way, I want to say, and provide you with a little bit of truth, intentions. So I do feel like there is a truthful conversation coming in the month of June. Your card from Sacred Symbols was Transformation, card number 19. So I love this card. It's, it's a beautiful butterfly. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, this has been a long road. We have depth coming out, awareness, importance, and value. So I definitely feel like, this relationship, I feel, this person, this situation, I feel like has taught you a lot about yourself and about the situation with this person. So I feel like for a lot of you, you have, you are transforming, turning into this butterfly. For some of you, if you identify as being divine feminine, yin, feminine energy, the divine feminine card did come out. So I feel like for some of you, if you, identify as that, again, we all have masculine and feminine in us, but it doesn't, mean that you have to be on a twin flame journey to be a divine feminine. Just you identifying with that energy within you. And again, man or like male or female, doesn't matter. Again, we each have both is really what I want to say. But, I feel like for a lot of you, a lot of people that do watch tarot readings are definitely perhaps maybe on the more spiritual side, I want to say, not to stereotype, but generally speaking, I feel like, you obviously, think people that listen to tarot readings have more of an open mind, more of a greater concept of the universe and law of attraction and things along those nature. Meditation, kind of open, more open, I guess, what I'm trying to say here. So as well, the silence card came out in chemistry. So I feel like for a lot of you, you have been feeling a little bit stonewalled by your person. I feel like the person that you're dealing with may have a lot of difficulty expressing how they feel. So again, I feel like in the past, you've kind of maybe been um, had to try and kind of like read between the lines with this person. But definitely, there's a lot of attraction, a lot of spark, a lot of passion between you and this person. And we will find out more about your person because I'm going to clarify with tarot, but we're going to go through these first. So Wisdom of the Oracle card that came out was the Breathe card. So this is you kind of taking a step back, looking at the situation in a new perspective, and again, having a little bit more clarity. And again, I feel like you will have some more clarity after having this conversation. And I do feel like intentions are going to be revealed here with your person here. So we have the Soulmates card coming out, deep love, unity, connection. So I love this card. And realizations, epiphanies, understandings, and awakenings. And then we got the obsession card, infatuation, adoration, and addiction. So again, I feel like, as much as you think about this person, I feel like your person thinks about you. And I feel like for some of you, if you feel like this person is your divine masculine, they definitely may be coming into some realizations here with this awakenings card. Or this could also be you. Take it how it resonates here. All right, so let's see about your person here. I'm just going to move these up a bit. The bottom of the Moonology, before I forget, because sometimes I forget to talk about the bottom of the deck, was a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. So, Libra season isn't until the fall. So I feel like for some of you, the situation may not completely, renew or move in the direction that you want it to until the fall, maybe. That's a little bit of prediction energy on my part, but let me know if that's what ends up happening. That would be amazing to hear from you. And then we have the healer card number 32. So I definitely feel like, for a lot of you that I'm talking to, you might read for yourself. You might be, seeing a healer, doing healing work for yourself. And again, I feel like it's definitely paying off here for you, Leo, with this transformation card turning into this beautiful butterfly. So I do love that. I definitely feel like this situation has given you greater poise. So I feel like in the past, maybe by doing this, work on yourself, this situation isn't triggering you like it used to. If this person is kind of in and out of your life and kind of, pulling you in all directions, I feel like, you're a lot more grounded now and not necessarily take it so personal, I feel, is what I want to say. But all right, so let's get started here with tarot. All right, so angel spirits and guides, please tell me why. Tell me more about these cards: perspective, clarity, return. And sorry, I can't remember what it said in here. Adjustments are required here on this card for Leo. Tell me more about this card, their person in love for the month of June, please. All right, I'm not sure what that is. I'll turn it over as soon as I get through the deck here. All right, there's that clarity with that Queen of Swords. I like it. I think it was the 7. It was either the 7 or I think it was the 9 of Wands, but that's... So usually when I'm doing tarot, I like to run through the whole deck once on each, and then whatever comes out is kind of what comes out. All right, so we have the 4 of Cups. Yeah, I knew it was the 9 of Wands. All right, so I definitely feel like for a lot of you, this person that you're dealing with, they might have some, could be fire sign. We also have the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So again, a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion between you and them right off the get-go. This could also be your energy here, Leo. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, you are really attracted to this person, like magnetically, I want to say. So 4 Cups, 9 of Wands, Queen of Swords. I feel like, for a lot of you, this person is really, I feel like this person definitely has isn't or was not completely open to love here in the past. And again, I feel like it's because they've been, wounded by somebody else, another situation, another relationship. I definitely don't feel like it has anything to do with you here, Leo. Again, I feel like this is whatever energy this person is going through. So I feel like this is the clarity that you kind of understand now. So I feel like for a lot of you, you may understand how this person ticks now. So I feel like, that is probably what is giving you this new perspective on the situation, is that, you're having a better understanding of what is going on with your person. So, I feel like actually, like in a lot of ways, that's kind of what tarot does. That's kind of what tarot does for me. Like if and I do watch other readers, um, it just kind of gives you a little bit of insight into what that other person is thinking and feeling. And especially if you're feeling isolated from your person and looking for answers, right? Like usually when you're clicking on a reading, you're looking for some kind of answer from your person, or like, some information around it because you're having a difficult time understanding what is going on, right? Well, at least that's why I click on them. But that being said here, so again, clarity around what's going on with this person. I feel you already know kind of what's going on behind the scenes, or you have an inkling. So even if this person hasn't necessarily told you, again, I feel like you have a better understanding of, just who this person is. Perhaps, this person might have a bit of, a detached attitude towards love. Very difficult to kind of penetrate this person's heart, I want to say. So let's see here what we get more on your person here, on transformation, depth, silence, and chemistry here. Tell me about this transformation card. Why is this here for Leo? So we have the sun coming out. So I love that. That's your card here, Leo. Or at least it's fire energy, per se. Technically, it's, the strength card, but fire energy nonetheless. Tell me more. All right. All right, so we have the Page of Swords. I don't know which came out first. Sorry, guys. Anyway, tell me about the Page of Swords here. So we have the Five of Swords. All right. So I definitely feel, Leo, now we have the Queen of Wands on the bottom, which is pretty cool. I feel like, this person, you really do bring them a lot of happiness. I feel like, this person in the past, I feel like, they have possibly rejected you on some level. So, and this person is very wounded, I feel. So I definitely feel like, if this is your emperor, if you're identifying this person as your divine counterpart, we have divine feminine and now we have the emperor out. I definitely feel like, there is definitely been, this has really like forced you to kind of like look within and make, just kind of work on yourself, I want to say. So I feel like, for a lot of you with that Five of Swords, I feel like, you have a lot on your mind here, Leo, that you'd like to say to this person. I feel like, you're doing your best here, to avoid conflict, because really that's what the Five of Swords kind of means to me, is that, this person is kind of running away, wanting to avoid conflict. So I feel like in the past here, this person that you're dealing with, it's been very difficult to try and have an open conversation with them, I want to say. But I do feel like this person is wanting to change. They're wanting the wheel to move forward, and really like be your emperor. So I feel like if this person has been lagging behind you, I feel like, they really do want to step up. And we'll ask more about actions, what's going to go on further down here in June. But let's see what we get on the Breathe card here. So tell me about Breathe, soulmates, realization, and obsession here for Leo with their person. So we have Six of Swords. So Six of Swords is really like moving towards calmer shores. Tell me more. We have the Devil card coming out, which I guess would make sense here with the Obsession card. So I feel like there is a very strong, I'm picking up a pretty strong sexual energy between you and this person. And again, a lot of attraction. I feel like neither of you can really escape the other is really what I want to say. Yeah, we have 10 of Wands. So that really does, when I see the 10 of Wands with the Devil, that really does talk about a bit of codependency. So I feel like this could be on your side and their side. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles coming out. So I definitely feel like your person, they may have some earth in their chart, and or, we have earth and we have the Capricorn showing up here with the Devil card. A little bit of air energy and obviously a little bit of fire fixed energy here on the wheel. Yeah, so I feel like for a lot of you, this situation has weighed heavily, like I mentioned earlier. 10 of Wands is really, being exhausted. So I'm going to ask about feelings now because I really haven't seen much other than like a huge amount of chemistry. I'm like literally feeling like my face is getting hot right now. So I don't know. Tell me about, how does this person feel about Leo? How does this person really feel about Leo? Tell me how this person really feels about Leo. So we have 10 of Swords coming out. The Moon. 5 of Cups. Oops. Oops. Oh my goodness, and look what just fell out. Like it literally turned in my arm. So we have the Chariot and the Empress. All right. So I feel like for the longest time here, Leo, this person really has been in denial. I feel like the person that you're dealing with in the past, they definitely, I feel like, ran away from how they felt about you. Did cause a lot of pain, I feel, for you and for this person. This 5 of Cups, this person is sitting in regret about, I feel like, not being able to take this opportunity in the past. And for that's, each of your stories is going to be a little bit different. But look at that. Now we have literally like the Empress, she like forced herself out when I was shuffling. So I don't know if you guys can see that on camera or not, but yeah, this person, and again, I feel like this connection is definitely, being driven together here with the universe, with that Chariot card. And now literally we have the Emperor and the Empress together. So I feel like this person, is coming to this realization that there's a reason why they met you, a reason why you guys, with the Fated card here, that's the Wheel of Fortune to me. You were destined to meet this person at whatever time happened. And again, I feel like it definitely has caused you to learn, this person to learn. I feel like in separation, both of you have learned a lot. And I definitely feel like, things are on their way back together here. I feel like this person is returning and, possibly having some kind of awakening here and realizing. And I feel like, a lot of energy, like I feel like this person, they can't like keep pushing their emotions down. I feel like it's almost at kind of like a I don't want to say a boiling point, but kind of that energy where like they just can't keep it inside for too much longer. So again, I feel like this person and you are going to have a conversation here soon and get some clarity. So if this person has been hiding their feelings, I feel like that is and they've been silent here. I feel like that's going to change by the end of June here for you, Leo. So let's see actions. What actions is this person going to take towards Leo in June? Actions. Yeah, we have Ace of Wands. Tell me more. Seven of Cups. King of Cups. All right, that was a whole bunch. The Hermit and the World. Anything to add? Anything to add? 6 Six of Cups. Four of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like, you know, this, like I was saying earlier, that I feel like this person has been trying to lie to themselves in the past here about their feelings for you here, Leo. You know, they have been holding back. The Four of Pentacles came out. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, you know, this person is going to come forward here. They've been thinking a lot, you know, with that Hermit card. And again, I feel like this person really does want to, if you can see here, the Hermit is looking like right at the King of Cups. So again, I feel like getting in touch with their feelings and again, moving towards you. And I don't feel like this person can keep it under wraps for too much longer here. So for some of you, this person may have to wrap up, you know, some other business and or another relationship for this to come together. Somebody possibly from their past here. And again, I feel like they've been holding back, and that might be why for some of you. If this person does have some other, you know, situation that they need to wrap up before moving towards you. So I feel like, you know, that might be why it's taken a long time for this situation to come together. But with the World card as well, this person might be at a distance from you. This is more fixed sign energy for sure. But let's see what else. Tell me more about actions in June, please. Towards Leo. All right, Ace of Cups just fell out. So like I was talking about emotions here, I definitely feel like those are coming out. Let's see if we can get some more info on the Ace of Cups. Tell me about the Ace of Cups here. Why is this here in Leo's person's energy? Four of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. All right, so I feel, Leo, that, you know, after you and this person have an honest conversation, I feel like this person is going to tell you that, you know, this is their wish fulfillment. That's you. Again, a lot of stress talking about feelings, I feel. You know, every time we get a Cups card, usually we have some swords nearby and or, you know, Wands here with the Nine of Wands, you know, Four of Cups. So again, you know, a lot of defensive energy, I feel like, with this person. But again, I feel like this person can't deny their feelings for too much longer here. And I do feel like this person is going to finally like kind of tell you how they feel. I feel like they are also are going to tell you that, you know, if we move things forward here, we're going to have to move things slow. I need to move slow. So Knight of Pentacles here, but you know what? Knight of Pentacles, I love this card because even though he's moving slow, I feel like, you know, he's steady and reliable. So I feel like this person if they've been really wishy-washy in the past, I feel like they're making a decision to remove that energy. And again, I feel like this person has taken their time thinking about this. And again, I feel like for a lot of you, you know, if this is this person's second chance, I feel like that also is weighing on their shoulders, that they don't want to mess things up here with you, Leo. So until they're kind of been ready to kind of do this, like emotionally, and or, you know, if they needed to close out a cycle with some other situation, or just really not be ready to jump in with both feet. I feel like that's, you know, one of the reasons why this person has been possibly moving really slowly towards you. But again, I feel like, you know, the connection that you and this person have is undeniable. And I feel like as much as this person has tried to, you know, you've possibly tried to forget about them, they've tried to move on from you in separation. I just feel like neither of you are able to do that. And that's, you know, kind of why. So, all right, Leo, that's what I've got for you. This looks lovely. I like it. And yeah, if this is your story, I'd love to hear from you. So let me know. I'd love to hear a comment at the end of June what happened here for you. So feel free to do that. If you did enjoy your reading and it did resonate, feel free to hit the like button and or subscribe. That would be most amazing. And as always, I'd love to hear from you. So feel free to leave me a comment. All right, guys, see you in your weekly. Take care.